Hello there, Gemini. Welcome back to Soulocity Psychic Readings. My name's Simone. I hope that you're all doing really well today. I'm going to have a look at your money today, taking a look at what's going on with your money. Is it coming in? Are there blockages? And figuring out maybe what you can do to improve your financial situation. Keep in mind, as I'm doing your reading, that it's not a personal reading, it's a general reading. So it might not be your story, and that's quite okay. But if it does resonate with you or you just enjoy the reading, please do give me a like down below or subscribe if you haven't already. I would greatly appreciate that. So let's jump into your reading and see what is going on with you. What does Gemini need to know about their money, please? Wow, cards flying out. What does Gemini need to know about their money, please? Are there any blockages preventing money from coming in? What can Gemini do to improve their financial situation, please? What is the current situation for Gemini with money? Gemini, I feel like the energy coming through is that somebody is overspending. Now, the thing is, it's like you don't really want to. You're actually trying to save money, but for some reason, it's like you just can't help yourself. You see something, you want it, you buy it. Or somebody says that they don't have enough money for themselves, so you step in and you buy them what they need, or you give them money, which is really beautiful. But I feel like you need to be holding on to your money as much as you can. So whether that means create a budget, whether that means open an account for saving that you will not be able to access. I really, really feel that it's important that you pull back on the spending at the moment, because that's not actually what you want to do. You want to save your money right now. Okay, one more shuffle. I'll lay out the cards and then we'll come back and see what is going on with your story. Ace of Water, Queen of Water, Knight of Fire, Queen of Earth. Very, very nice. Wow, at the bottom of the deck, you've got the Nine of Airs. So, yeah, there's a bit of stress here. Stressing about the financial situation. Maybe it is because you feel like you're not saving enough. Or maybe you feel like there's not enough money coming in. You're trying to work out a way to hold on to your finances. Some of you may be in a what's the word, in a deficit at the moment, or your account balance might be in the negative, or you have a large amount of debt that you need to pay out, and perhaps that's why you feel like you need to hold on to as much money as you can or get on top of those debts. So super important that you're not spending too much at the moment. Try and, as I said already, try and save as much as you can. So your current financial situation is the Ace of Water. I do believe Sagittarius just got exactly the same start to their reading. So this is about, I feel for you, it's about trying to work out a new way. Also trying to adjust your emotional relationship with your money. So I feel like for a lot of you, spending money is emotionally fulfilling for you. It feels like a reward. But I do think that that needs to change a little bit, or a lot for some of you. But I do feel that this Ace of Water, like it, yeah, you have some money coming in at the moment. You've got money. Some of you are really happy with the amount of money that you have right now or what you're making. But I feel like this is about, changing your your relationship with money, um, and try not to um, receive emotional reward through money, like in buying things, or um, letting it's like letting money go feels good, but at the same time, you need to hang on to it. Um, but yeah, I feel a lot of you are trying to work out new ways of managing your money. Why is the Ace of Water here, please? Let's get a little bit more information. Why is the Ace of Water here? Got the Knight of Wands. Yeah, so that's a little bit of fear, a little bit of hesitation, um, wanting to stick to a plan, not entirely sure how to do it or if you can do it. You've got the Seven of Swords here as well, so that's, sort of reassessing a situation. You've also got the Seven of Wands. Now, sevens are about reassessment, reevaluating, taking a closer look at something, working out if something is right for you. Are you doing it the right way? So I do feel like this is saying that it's something's not sitting right with you at the moment, and you, as I said, you're trying to work out a new way of doing things, because currently you do have some regrets, or you're not feeling great about the way things are going, um, and some of you are experiencing financial exhaustion, um, because you have put yourself into, or maybe you didn't do it to yourself, but you are currently in a situation where you may have a build-up of debt, and you're not happy about that, and you're trying to work out, well, what can I do here to fix this situation? The Seven of Swords, you could be experiencing a bit of a battle at the moment, and you know that you really need to um, sort of dig your heels in and get a handle on things. Because with that Seven of Swords there, I feel like saying you can't run away from the issue. Um, and for a lot of you, that's what you would like to do. Just pretend it's not happening. And it's this very contradictory energy of, I want to pretend it's not happening, but at the same time, I know I need to address the situation, and I need to work out a different way of doing things. I really don't want to stop spending because that makes me really happy, but at the same time, I know I'm in a situation that I need to fix, and it doesn't feel good. So I really do think you're in a period of like reassessment of the situation, um, and trying to work out a new way of doing things. So you've got the Queen of Water here. This is in the blockages position, or the challenges, and it's got a lot to do with what I was saying, where if somebody doesn't have, or somebody's going without, and you will just give your money away, which is great. It's beautiful. It's amazing to be generous, Gemini, and I really feel that you are really super generous. Um, but that's working against you at the moment. You can't help everyone. You can't get everybody out of financial strife, because doing that is putting you into financial strife, or you can't have the things that you want, what you're working for, because the money is going out even faster than it's coming in. Um, so, yeah, I really feel like with that being a blockage, it's not saying stop being generous. It's just understanding that you can't help everybody if you don't really have enough. So you might have enough to support you and or you and your family, but when it comes to helping everybody else, just make sure you stop and think about it, because sometimes that is doing you more harm than it's doing good. It might feel good, putting you into a position of lack, and then you're stressed and worried about how you're going to get on top of things and make that money back. You've got the Eight of Coins here, which is all about work. So focus on work. Some of you may be getting a little bit too relaxed within your work environment, within your career. So that's about, you know, pay attention, get motivated, stay focused. You've got the Devil here as well, and that does indicate doing something that can in some way, shape or form be toxic to you, be detrimental to you. The Devil can talk about attachment and addictions, and I feel like that is, for a lot of you, it's an attachment, or an attachment to the way spending or giving away money feels. For some of you, it could be like a shopping addiction, it could be a gambling addiction. And I'm not saying that this is for everyone, but I do feel it's the emotional attachment, or the emotional reward that you feel when, and this is going to sound crazy, or maybe it just is crazy to me, when the emotional reward that you feel, or fulfillment that you feel when letting your money go. And I know it's because you just want to help everyone, and you want to make sure that everybody is okay, but you need to stay focused and you need to gain control of your finances. The King of Coins at the bottom of the deck. Which also has a lot to do with, you know, wanting to see everybody doing well. I feel like it's not working for you. Why is the Eight of Coins here, please? And again, it's kind of contradictory. Some of you are way too relaxed at work, and some of you are working super, super, super hard to the point that it's going to exhaust you. So it's like you guys are split here. I do feel like this Eight of Coins is saying, you know, be careful, because you earn a set amount of money. Try not to go over that, budget that money. Yeah, delay with the Hanged Man. Try not to go nuts with your money. Like, that's, stop and think before you spend or give away your money. Also, some of you may have been having time off work. Yes, it could be because you're exhausted. For others of you, it's just because you're not enjoying the work that you're doing. Look at that. It might be time for a change. Perhaps where you are working, or the work that you're doing, your chosen career, it might be time to move on from that. It might be time to do something different. Use your skills elsewhere. Some of you are becoming really bored with your work. Excuse me, and you need a change. You need something a bit more exciting, something that you can enjoy or feel passionate about. So it might be time for a change. Some of you have stepped away from work. Perhaps you've said that you're not well, or you're exhausted, you're burnt out, you need a break. So you've taken a step back. And in doing so, you're looking for something else to do. You're looking for a new job, a new position. And for many of you, that Wheel of Fortune there is just, I feel it's about looking for that turnaround. You're looking for your luck to change. You're looking for something to be different. You've got the Six of Wands, the Four of Cups, and the Three of Coins here as well. So finding the right fit for you, something that you can be really successful at, um, or finding the right people to work with is important to you at the moment. So you want to do something that you enjoy, something that you're good at, and something where the people that you're working with, where things are running smoothly, and that you like the people that you work with. And I feel a lot of you don't have that in your current role. So yeah, you might be looking at a new place to go, looking for some kind of new start. You're looking for a change. You could be looking at moving on, um, which I feel would be really beneficial to you, Gemini. Um, Looking at starting something new, because where you are, it's just not working out. It's tiring. It's the people are annoying. You might feel like you're not making enough money. You could be making more money elsewhere. Um, so there's a few little things there that are creating these blockages for you. You've got the Knight of Fire in what you can do to remove the blockages. Now, the Knight of Fire, yes, there's this fear that comes through with the Knight of Fire, but it's also a card of action, taking action, looking for the passion, looking at moving into the thing that you're good at, where you can shine, where you can feel confident, where you can feel like you're having a good time. Why is the Knight of Fire here, please? Doing something different. A lot of you are just so bored in the work that you're doing. So you're not giving it as much effort. And in not giving it as much effort, somebody might see that as, you know, Gemini just doesn't care. Gemini isn't working hard enough. Gemini isn't focused. You might be making some mistakes along the way. Look at that. Do something new. The Ace of Coins is about new. You have the Six of Swords on the bottom of the deck. The Six of Swords is about movement, moving forward, moving away from conflict. Why is the Knight of Fire here? So for a lot of you, all your problems could be solved. The Moon, finding things out, finding solutions. The Moon can also be about feeling emotional or low in energy. So with that Ace of Coins there, I feel as though the suggestion for a lot of you is you need to do something new, something different, something that you feel good about. And that's going to solve a lot of the issues with your money. You've got the King of Wands here as well. So for some of you, it's about finding that passion again. Find the passion. Looking to do something that you're good at, which I already said. Some of you may need to take on some kind of training or study with that King of Wands and Ace of Coins. So maybe your workplace is offering a few days of training. Take it. Do it. It's going to help give you that step up. It's something different. It'll give you a bit of a break from what you're doing every day. Take on the new things. Take on, if there's a new project, give it a go. Like if you don't want to have to pick up and look for a new job, but there's something on offer where you are that's different to what you're currently doing, take it. It's all going to benefit you. With the Moon there, again, it's talking about letting go of the emotional attachment to your finances, or, you know, looking for emotional fulfillment through your finances. I feel like doing something different, doing something new, training, study, a new project, something that, as I said, gives you a break from what you do every day. It will reignite that passion or the want to be there and achieve, which will remove the problem, which means if you're finding some kind of emotional fulfillment with your work and what you do every day, then you won't be looking for as much emotional fulfillment through spending or giving away money, which will solve the problem and will have you feeling super happy at the end. So, in the potential outcome is the Queen of Earth. This is somebody who has control of their finances. This is somebody with financial stability. Somebody who really can go places, who feels content and grounded. The Queen of Earth doesn't really go without. The Queen of Earth has everything that they need, and if they don't have it, they have a way of acquiring what they need, because they have financial stability and they're happy with the position that they are sitting in. So, yeah, it's about creating a budget that works for you. Look at that, the star. You can have success, you can achieve, you can heal any of your financial issues. You can overcome any kind of suffering. So that says to me that where you've got debt, you can pay that off. If you do all of the things that we discussed, you can have financial stability. You can get on top of any debt or any bills that you might be behind in. You can get in front with those. You can gain recognition at work. Like if you start doing something new, or if you take on that training or study, it's going to help you to level up in some way. It could bring in like a raise or a promotion. Wow. Got the Fool. So that's a fresh new start. And again, starting something new. These cards are really just jumping. You've got the Knave of Coins as well. So budget, budget, budget. Set up a budget. If you need to go and see a professional, a financial advisor to help you to set up that budget, please do so. Because it's super important that you do that. In doing that, you end up with a budget that works for you. You gain control of your finances. You've got both the Emperor and the Queen of Earth here, so that is stability. And with the Three of Swords, you can overcome the loss. You can overcome the things that are stressing you out in terms of your finances. You can get yourself into a position where you're not stressed and worried all the time about, am I going to have enough? When am I going to pay off this debt? Whoa up on the spending. Any more for Gemini, please? Three of Wands. Yep. Put the plan into action. Set the budget up. Focus on the things that you need first. And then you'll see the results come in. You'll see the changes come in. You've got to find the balance. Two of Coins at the bottom of the deck. And if you do all of those things, you will find yourself in a financially stable position, which will have you feeling emotionally fulfilled. So that is a really good outcome, Gemini. Before I finish your reading, I'm going to get you some advice from the angels. Abundance. So as I said, you can have that in financial stability. Anything else for Gemini, please? What does Gemini need to hear? I feel a lot of you can potentially make more money. Whatever job it is that you're doing, there is a way for you to either receive a promotion, or maybe there's another sort of position available, or if you do that training, it'll put you into a position where you can make more money. Anything else for Gemini, please? No. Okay, what is the no about? Why the no? Either you've just asked a question. Success. What is the no about? You got success. No is, I guess, a way of saying stop. Like I said, if you did ask a question, the answer is no. But I feel like no, stop, success is coming. You can have that abundance if you just stop, settle down, think things through. Super, super important. You've got recovery here as well. So I do feel like you are more than capable of being able to repair any financial issues that you might be struggling with at the moment. So Gemini, that is your reading. I do hope that you found it helpful, and if you did, please give me a like. I would really appreciate it. But I wish you all the best of luck with everything, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye for now.